So this is the story of Mahindra Motors, from assembling jeeps in the dusty streets of post-war India, to building tractors that fed a nation, to designing SUVs that captured the imagination of millions, to racing in Formula E and shaping the electric future. Mahindra Motors, Indian company to enter Formula E racing. It was the first SUV to be fully designed and developed in India. Mahindra shifted from being a utility vehicle maker to a true automobile brand. Year 1945. The city of Ludhiana. Here comes a story of two visionary brothers, Jagdish Chandra Mahindra and Kailash Chandra Mahindra, along with their partner, Malik Ghulam Muhammad. The story of Mahindra and Mahindra from Mahindra and Muhammad will show us the best example of how can we relocate the opportunities and become one of the few to claim it on early. They started a small company called Mahindra and Muhammad. What was their aim and how did they found it? Their dream was simple yet bold, to bring rugged, reliable vehicles to an India जो आज़ादी के कदार पे था. At that time, India was still under British rule. Opportunities अभी भी काफ़ी कम और खोज पाना मुश्किल थी. They discovered the problem. They wanted something perfect for India's rough and unpaved roads. With this vision, they signed their first agreement with Willys Overland Corporation of America, the makers of the legendary Willys Jeep. The company began assembling Willys Jeeps. First plant was set up in Mazagaon, Mumbai, then Bombay. From this modest assembly line, the Willys Jeep rolled out onto Indian soil. It was tough, reliable, and exactly what the country needed. A vehicle that could handle broken roads, farms, mountains, and battlefields. The Indian Army quickly adopted the Jeep. Farmers began to use it to transport crops. Politicians and police forces relied on it to reach even the most remote villages. Very quickly, the Mahindra Jeep became more than just a vehicle. It became a part of Indian life. But history had other plans. In 1947, when India was partitioned, partner Ghulam Muhammad left for Pakistan and went on to become its first finance minister. The company was renamed on the left two brothers, Mahindra and Mahindra, moving into tractors and rural India. By the 1950s, India was independent, but still heavily agricultural. Mahindra again saw the opportunity when they realized that farming has become the backbone of India. In 1963, they seized the opportunity and entered in a partnership with International Harvester to manufacture tractors. As the result, the first Mahindra tractor, the B275, rolled out of the plant from Bombay. It was affordable, sturdy, and changed the face of Indian farming. Slowly, Mahindra became a household name in rural India and the largest tractor manufacturer in the world by volume, a legacy that started back then. Expanding manufacturing. From 1950s to 60s, as well as the new face of Mahindra, the grandson of J.C. Mahindra, Anand Mahindra was born on the 1st of May 1955, who is currently seen as the face of Mahindra. For decades, Mahindra was known for its jeeps and tractors. But in the late 1990s, the Indian middle class was growing. Mahindra again spotted the opportunity. Families wanted stylish, yet rugged cars. Mahindra decided to build one from scratch, designed in India for Indians. And here comes the time of a revolution. In 2002, the Mahindra Scorpio was launched, and the rest is history, still in making. It was the first SUV to be fully designed and developed in India. With the Scorpio, Mahindra shifted from being a utility vehicle maker to a true automobile brand, which was later followed by successes like the Bolero, still a rural favorite, the XUV500, and later the cult THAR. Global ambitions. Under the leadership of Anand Mahindra, the group expanded internationally. As a surprise to you, Mahindra was the first Indian company to enter Formula E racing, showcasing its electric ambitions. Today, Mahindra and Mahindra is one of the largest automakers in India and a respected global brand. So this is the story of Mahindra Motors, from assembling jeeps in the dusty streets of post-war India to building tractors that fed a nation, to designing SUVs that captured the imagination of millions, to racing in Formula E and shaping the electric future. Mahindra Motors is more than a company. It is the story of India itself, resilient, ambitious, and unstoppable.